coffee. Alright. I am so sorry I'm late. Let's get this on. Let's get this going. Woo. Simple meal prep today. We got, I think I've done this before, but we just got chicken drumsticks, so I'm going to make meals. I'm going to try and make 8 meals here. I'm going to try and do it as quick as possible. Let's preheat the oven. Get some tin foil on top of here so it allows me to not do as many dishes. Just like that. That's ready to go. That is ready to go. So next, let's cut this open. Throw them on here. Season them up. Huh. I don't know where that knife is. My little white paring knife. Found it. I found it. I found my little white paring knife. We're gonna do some frozen peas with this, as well as some rice. And I spent $15 on these chicken drumsticks. Hello, Defeat Place. Hello. I spent $15 on the chicken drumsticks. I spent $6.50 on the frozen peas, and I spent $10 on 3 kilograms of rice. But we're not using an entire 3 kilograms of rice, and we're not using the entire 2 kilograms of frozen peas. And that's garbage. Plastic on here is also garbage. And then we're going to take this tray, I'm going to throw it in the sink, put some soap in it, wash my hands, and I'll be right back. Alright, just like that. Hello, welcome back. Hello, Corin. Hello, Corin. What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late. I was doing stuff. And let's just go with the chipotle mango. I think I did that last time too. I'm just going to sprinkle this on top. Oh, that's my cat crying in the background. He's been crying all morning. I think he wants his box changed, cleaned. I'm just gonna flip these over and get the other side as well. Like that. And the right fingers are all covered in chicken, so I gotta use the left hand. The left hand's not as good. And hello, Isidora? Isidora? I hope I said that correctly. I'm really bad at pronunciation. My poor kitty. I haven't had much time today to myself or yesterday. So yesterday morning I woke up and I had time to myself, but then I left for work. And I was outside of the house for about 11 hours. And then I came home and I immediately went to bed. And I woke up about an hour ago. So I haven't had much time to myself. The cat wants attention. The cat wants everything. The cat's like, don't forget about me. It's like, oh, sorry, kitty. So the cat wants to cry. Let's go with there. Let's go that side. Yeah. I'm gonna wash my hand. Hello. What's going on, guys? Heather, hello. That's what's new. That is what's new with me. So we're gonna wait for that oven to preheat. This can chill here for right now, the chicken. Take a sip of coffee. Ava, hello. Welcome to my YouTube live. I've been trying to grow the YouTube. Kind of do this on TikTok almost every Sunday. So, yeah. What else do we need to do? We need to get rice cooking. So that's what we want. We need to cook rice. Where do you guys want to live right now? You guys want to live right here? You can live right there. Kitchen scale. I still can't see what I'm doing. That's not good. Gotta get better angles. There. Is that a better angle? No. What better angle is? That. That's a better angle. Alright. I'm gonna plug this in. I'm gonna grab this. I don't wash my rice. I know a lot of people do. I don't. I'm dropping stuff again. It's all good. The lid's all good. Nothing broke. got rice. Like I said, I have a big bag of rice here. We're probably going to use, what, 30 cents of rice? I'm going to weigh out 250 grams. That's milliliters, so I want to switch to grams. But it's okay, milliliters and grams are basically the same thing. That's 149 grams. So each scoop here, this little scoop, is about 75 grams each. It's 216. Okay, I was way off, but that's 251. Is this going to be enough rice? Is this going to be enough rice? If I have 16 chicken drumsticks. We're going to make 8 meals. Is this going to be enough rice? That's 270. 275. We'll just do 275. Let's see what we get. And then we need this measuring cup. I'm going to tear this. We're looking for about 550 grams of water. I always like adding a little bit more. And salt some of that. There we go. Now let's cook it. This is like the easiest food you can ever cook. I'm sorry I'm not cooking better food. I tend to cook more elaborate meals like on Sunday, or on Sundays on TikTok Live. That's the oven. But I tend to cook more elaborate meals on Sundays. Like last Sunday on TikTok, I made pasta sauce from scratch. It included Roma tomatoes in the oven, and then bell peppers with onion and shallots and garlic. And then I used pasta, and I made some ground beef, and it was great. It was delicious. Here. There we go. And hopefully I don't drop this. That would suck. There we go. Into the oven. We'll cook that for, I don't know, 40 minutes. What time is it? Well, I've been live for 14 minutes, so if we say 40 minutes, we can just take it out at 55 minutes into the live. We can do that. We're going to live here for right now. Actually, I think we're going to live here. We're going to do the peas right here. So we're going to fill this with water. We're going to turn that on. High heat. We're going to boil that. And how many frozen peas do we need? If we're going to make 8, we want what? 150 grams per? 150 times 3 is 450. 4 is 6. So we want 8. So we want about 1,200 grams of peas. So big old bag of frozen peas, 2 kilograms. This is basically what I eat when I want to eat healthy, and I want to eat cheap because frozen peas are very cheap. $6.50 for 2 kilograms. I'm getting more than 8 meals here. I'm using 150 grams per meal. So I'm only using 1.2 kilograms. I shouldn't have done that. I meant to weigh it. So we'll call the ones freebies, okay? So that's 600 grams of frozen peas right here. And there's probably another 50 grams in there or so. We just won't count those. Peas aren't going to add a lot of calories to your diet, but what they do add is a lot of protein and a lot of fiber. And I find protein and fiber combined together. Yes, that's right, Kovu. My cat really wants attention. But I find protein and fiber combined together creates a lot of satiety. It makes you feel satiated, so it makes you feel full. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being on the countertop. I have to wash the countertop now. Yes. Yes. Where is he? I'm trying to move this so you guys can see. There he is. That's Kovu. Meow. Yes, not on the kitchen scale. Yes, I'm cooking. I'm cooking, Kovu. I have to wipe all this down. It's so unsanitary to have a cat on your kitchen counter, but oh well. But that's why I use frozen peas, because they're cheap. I can get quite a lot of meals out of it. I can get probably 13 meals out of a package like that. Hey. I can get 13 meals out of that for $6.50. That's pretty cheap. And for the chicken drumsticks, they're also pretty cheap. It's not as much protein as I want. Yes, hi. It's not as much protein as I would like, but come here. And it has more fat content in it than I would like. I prefer more of a leaner meat. Come here. Come here. There you go. And you're okay. And you're okay. So I prefer a leaner meat, but chicken breast, you can get 4 chicken breasts right now, I think for $10, which is very cheap here in Canada. But I might get 6 meals out of the chicken breast. Why are you biting me? Okay, and then I would get 8 meals out of the chicken drumsticks. But that's the sale price for the chicken breast. Normally, chicken breast is priced around $13, which is okay. He just wants attention. That's all my cat wants right now. He's trying to bite my face again. Hey. You okay? There. You're okay. Don't bite me. You're okay. We're going over here. There you go. You okay? There you go. His claw got stuck in my shirt, so he's crying and he wanted to get off my shirt. So I went to go lie down on the couch and let him like crawl off me and then get his claw unstuck. He's okay. Disinfectant wipe. There we go. So we got the peas cooking over here. And hello, Roxanne. If you're still around, I say hello. We got the peas cooking there. I'm still kind of hungry. I haven't really ate much today. I ate a banana and that's about it, so. I figure while that stuff's cooking, I'm gonna make pancakes. Just like how I did last week. Let's make some pancakes. And I can eat the pancakes. I don't have maple syrup, so we're just gonna make pancakes and make them raw. Or eat them, like, not raw, but like, without any, we're just gonna make them without any, without any maple syrup. So, we'll measure it. It's 230 grams, and this is done. That's how much pancakes I've ate in the last week. Some people might say I have a carb craving. I'm gonna grab more water here. Weigh it out, tear this. There's more water than that. There we go. Still need to weigh out another 600 grams of peas. We're just gonna stir this up. We're gonna preheat that pan. Yes, Cole. Preheat that pan. Stirring it. Meow. I hope I have enough rice cooked up. I might not, but it's alright. There. Hello, Deborah. Respect, you are so strong in spirit and physically resilient that you have proven everyone your boundless love for life or animals. Thank you so much. I respect that so much. He says thank you too. He shouldn't be on the countertop. You shouldn't be on the countertop. You know that, right? He's like, I don't care. He's gonna jump on me. Meow. You're like, don't mock me. Hey, where you going? It's my pancakes. You don't want that. There's gonna be hair in my pancakes now, dude. See, this is all he wants. All he wants is attention. That's why he's crying. He's like, pay attention to me. Alright. Let's get back to cooking. Yes, I know. Meow. I know. It's a horrible day. I know. So we got the peas over here boiling. We're about to throw some pancakes in here. Gonna use this little cutting board. I'm dropping stuff again. I'm gonna use this little cutting board. And sorry for everybody's ears. Use that cutting board. I'm gonna put butter on that. I'm gonna use this little block of butter to do that. And that butter can sit on that cutting board, and we can wash that cutting board later. And then we're just gonna scoop some of this pancake mix into that like that. Try to thin it out a little bit. If I put more water into that pancake batter, it would be probably thinner pancakes. Right now, this is okay. This is all I need right now. I didn't really come in today with a good meal plan, or a good, I had a meal plan with the chicken drumsticks and the frozen peas and the rice, but I didn't really come in here today with a recipe. I kind of said to myself last week, okay, I have X amount of money to go till the end of the month, and so I don't have a lot of money. Well, I have money, but I don't have a lot of money left over for the end of the month to purchase a lot of the ingredients that I want to use to make good meals or make fun meals. Yes, Kovu. He's gonna jump on my back. No, not when we're cooking. No. Just like that. It's a little burnt, but it's okay. It'll do fine. Meow. And then what I like to do is I like to take the butter here, and I just like to rub it on top of that. And it gives that, this is salted butter, so it gives a nice salted butter flavor to it. Meow. And voila. That's one pancake. Re-butter this. There we go. Back down there. Try to thin that out a bit. Frozen peas are almost ready. Meow. I'd love to make a better pancake, like a pancake from scratch instead of a pancake mix from a box, but you know, pancake mix, you know, it's cheap. I think I bought that box for $3.50, and I think this is the 4th time I've made pancakes. Each and every time I've made about maybe 4 to 5 pancakes, and I just eat them without maple syrup. I just grab them and just... They're good that way. So, these frozen peas are boiling. I'm gonna dump. And where's the bigger? There it is. We're gonna weigh out another 600 grams here, but I definitely need to flip this pancake, I think. Yep. Just can't really see that, can you? there's another 600 grams of frozen peas. That's how easy this is. It's incredibly easy. Again, butter the top. It's probably done. On to the next one. I didn't butter the bottom of the pan, but hopefully there's enough butter there. Oh, dropping everything. Just a quick wash. It did hit the floor. There we go. Like that. No, it's not done yet. Meow. Delicious. You're 73 years old and you will. Oh, thank you so much. You have such kind words. I love how you put that. I love how you put that. I'm going to think about that for the rest of my day. I can guarantee you that. When I'm at work and everything, I'll be thinking about those kind words. I do love carbs. I absolutely love carbs, though. So good. And I know it's just mix and butter on top, but it's good. I don't know how else to say it. It's just good. I think I got one more small one here. Absolutely got one more small one. Yeah. I'm going to have energy today at work, I'll tell you that much. It's not ready to flip yet. There's a lot worse things I could be eating than this. Obviously, this is going to be probably pretty high in calories due to the butter on it. It's also empty calories, not really much healthy in it, but it's okay. It's not the most of my diet. Obviously, most of my diet seems to be pretty healthy. Frozen peas, chicken, rice, tomatoes. Butter. Butter. Delicious calories. It's good. It's definitely good. I don't think I did this yet. My poor cat. My poor cat. I need to give him a lot of attention. Oh. I think he's crying because the living room looks very smoky. So maybe the fire alarm goes off. We'll never know. There's burning butter here. I think that's what's creating all the smoke. And then the last of it. There we go. We're almost done. Almost done with these pancakes. Oh, I don't think that's quite ready. They're not the best pancakes in the world, but they're alright. I'd love to make pancakes from scratch one day, but I think I've just got pancaked all out. I think this is probably going to be the last pancakes I eat for probably another few years, or another year. It's just one of those cravings I had. I saw pancake mix. I've been craving pancakes for a month, and I was just like, yeah, let's get it. Let's buy a box of pancakes and a pancake mix, and then there we go. What's interesting about the pancakes is that I found that they're very filling, which is weird, because I don't think there's a lot of fiber in them. I really just don't think there's a lot of fiber in that. It must just be volume, because it doesn't seem to be... I think this might just be volume, or I don't think there's fiber in it. I could go check the box. Turn that off. Move this over here. And we'll clean that up later. Clean that up later as well. Right now, let's just focus on the meal prepping. Peas are almost done. We're waiting on the rice still. We're gonna do a bed of rice. Ooh, that's hot. We're gonna do a bed of rice, and then we're going to do basically some peas on top of that, and then we'll do the chicken drumsticks on top of the peas. It's pretty easy. Like meals like this, I find are very easy. They're not super exciting. I know they're not super exciting to watch live. I know you don't see me chopping vegetables, or you see me chopping meat up and then like seasoning the meat. I know it's not as exciting as other lives I do. Like Chipotle chicken, for example. And I'm gonna give that a quick wash. I'm turning all the burners off. I'm gonna give this pan right here, you guys can see it. I'm gonna give this pan, this pot we used, a quick wipe down. So there is some protein on top of that from the peas when they were boiling. And I do want to use this. I want to use this pot before I go to work to make like a tea. So I'm just going to give a quick wipe down. I should be doing dishes all together, but I have this sink right here, and this is the sink I like to use dishes in, this one right here. And I have frozen peas, or peas that are now cooked in there. But there really isn't that much dishes here, right? We got this pot. It's big bulky stuff right now. And then this can just live over here. We'll just let that live right there. And the peas will come out eventually. So we get the peas steaming, the rice is actually done. At some point in time the rice was done. So let's start measuring that stuff out. And then we can clear out the sink and do dishes. So I'm going to unplug the rice, because we don't need that plugged in. We don't need it to be kept warm. Let's grab this. And maybe I have enough rice cooked, maybe I don't. We'll find out. We're going to do, I guess, let's try 100... We'll try 100 grams of rice, maybe 120 grams of rice. We'll do something like that. I think we're going to try 100 grams of rice, because I don't really feel like cooking more rice right now, so we're just going to aim. That was perfect amount. That's 100 grams. And then I'm going to come over here, tear the scale, and we're going to do 150 grams of peas. I'm not trying to be perfect here. If it's 105 grams, if it's 108 grams, if it's 95 grams, is fine. Actually, I'm going to probably, if it's 95 grams, I'm going to make sure it's always over 100 grams, but... And then that's just waiting for chicken drumsticks. I didn't scale that. I didn't tear that. My bad. We'll just try again. There we go. I forgot to hit the tear button on the scale, so it was like finally it teared when I it was weighing the removed weight from the previous container. I'm getting pretty good with that. That's another 100 grams. I'm gonna tear. There we go. Second container. There's no seasoning in the peas. There's no... I did it again. I did it again, guys. But there's no seasoning in the rice other than salt, and there's really no seasoning on the peas, so I'm relying on a lot of the chicken fat from the drumsticks to drip down onto it. Yeah, I'm always open to suggestions. You can leave them. Always looking for suggestions for how to season rice like this in a rice cooker, and how to season frozen peas when I'm basically boiling them. So I'm always looking for flavor, because right now this is not the best meal I've ever made. It never will be. It's pretty bland other than the chicken. It's pretty simple to make. Yeah, 102. Tear the scale. There we go. Fourth container. And remember, we're trying to make 8 meals here because we got 16 chicken drumsticks, so. We teared the scale. Wow, that's another 100 grams. $153 grams of frozen peas, and I'm kind of out of the big containers, but I did wash these. So we'll use those. Tear. Yep, tear. a little high. I don't want it necessarily to be 115, but there, 107. 107 to me is perfect. That's just waiting chicken drumsticks. Just waiting for the chicken drums. Tear. Add our rice. I can guarantee you, if you eat like this, you will lose weight. If you add like 125, 135, 150 grams of rice every day per meal, you add your frozen peas, your frozen vegetables, you add chicken drumsticks, three chicken drumsticks per meal, you will lose weight. Obviously, don't eat the pancakes, so the pancakes won't make you lose weight, but... I have no idea how much rice I have left here. I'm gonna tear that. But we'll find out. Well, I'm dropping peas on the floor. So that's 7 meals, and here's my 8th meal. So this is going to be basically whatever's left over. It'd be interesting to find out how much rice I have left over. And maybe I found the right gram amount of rice to use when I'm cooking this in the future. Looks like that is 100 grams. So that is actually, wow, okay. I actually nailed it. Sweet. It's not 100 grams, but it's like 102, 105, whatever. And then peas. Did I nail that? I did throw extra peas in there, remember at the start? That's 148, so 155, yeah. And this is the extra peas. So, and that turned the scale off. So who knows how much is there? We'll just use a sleeve. Turn the scale on. Remove it. 395. Put this back on. 327. I doubt it's 327 grams of peas, but oh well. Now we can like set up to do some dishes. But I think the chicken drumsticks are ready to come out of the oven, so. And hopefully I do not drop them. I'm not even gonna broil them this time. I'm just gonna pop them out. I got dishes I want to do. Ooh, that's hot. That is hot. Those look good. They do look good. And yeah. Let's eat my pancakes. It's delicious. Do I dip it in the chicken fat? Do I? Yeah, that was good. That was good. Kendra, hello. All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. We got dishes we gotta do. So I'm gonna move all these prep containers. And move them all over here. We're gonna let the chicken drumsticks cool down. We're gonna let them rest. We're gonna do the dishes real quick. We'll throw the chicken drumsticks in the containers. And then we will be ending this, or we'll clean up the stove and we'll be ending the live. All right. Doing dishes is quite easy. See, it took no time. I'm just gonna let it drip dry in the dishwasher because I don't have a dish rack, so I use the dishwasher as a dish rack. Let the stuff soak for a little. You don't need to let it soak because it's basically there's nothing here that's super like burnt on or anything that you can just clean it up real quick. I'm going to show you how easy it is to cook 8 meals and do the dishes real quickly. Like, in no time flat. And this really took you don't need a lot of cooking experience to cook something like this either. Like, I mean, I just threw it on a cookie sheet and threw it in the oven. The chicken drumsticks, right? Into the oven, 40 minutes. The rice cooker. The frozen peas, it's just boiling water. It's literally, it's simple. It's the simplest thing you could do. It's not going to taste the greatest, but I mean, if your goal is to just eat healthy for cheap and to lose weight on while you're doing it, that's going to do it. You don't need to do anything else. You got carbs from the peas, from the rice. You got protein from the chicken and from the peas. You got fiber from the peas. There's a little bit of fiber in rice, but not a lot. But you got the fiber from the peas. You got fat from the chicken drumsticks. It's really easy to eat like clean like that. And if you eat 2 of those a day, that's 4 days a meal. Or that's 4 days of cooking for under $20 Canadian. That's like lunch and that's dinner. You just need the snack taken care of and breakfast. And breakfast can just be a banana. I mean, look at this. So easy. Like, I've already made 4 days worth of food. I already made breakfast with the pancakes. So that's 9 meals I just made, right? 9 meals, because the pancakes I'm counting as a meal. It's not a very healthy meal, but you can indulge here and there. There's no reason you can't. Like I was saying, like there's no reason why you can't do the dishes, make 9 meals, so basically 4 days worth of food. And I've only been live for an hour and 7 minutes. And I'm doing dishes. Took no time. And people complain all the time, oh, I don't have time, or I don't have time, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to cook. I'm spending an hour and 30 minutes doing this, or less. And then I have all that time not to sit it through a drive-through waiting for McDonald's, or waiting in line at Burger King. Extremely easy. And it's clean. It's not just that. It's not just that you're eating healthy. It's not that just you're doing the dishes like as you're doing it. You're building a healthy habit while you're doing it as well. Because then this is habit forming. If you're gonna clean every time after you're done cooking like that, it's habit forming. Next thing you know, you're just doing it because it's part of the routine. And if you're spending $20 on McDonald's anyways, for a single meal, that's expensive. That's expensive. That adds up. Whereas I just spent $20 on 4 days worth of meals. Minus breakfast, but I mean breakfast is a banana for me and a protein shake. And today, pancakes, but a banana is what, 30 cents? And protein shakes are what, 30 cents when you calculate the cost of protein? Really, I mean, there's really no... So I work, there's a lot of people in Canada right now, I think minimum wage is probably closer, I don't know what minimum wage is across Canada, I don't know what I'm talking about, but minimum wage is, I shouldn't be talking about minimum wage because it's lower in different parts of the world than it is here, or in even different parts of the country, so I shouldn't be talking about that. I was going to say something like, you only work like 1 hour a week and you just paid for 8 meals. I was going to say something like that. And obviously I get it. You can't eat the same thing every single day because you're going to get tired of it. You're going to get bored of it. You're going to want to eat something else. You're going to want to eat something different. Like how today I ate pancakes. But I'm not going to be eating pancakes next week. So today was, or this past week, I've ate pancakes 4 times, just like how I did today. And that's okay. Because that's not a part of my regular diet. This past week it was, but it's not going to go be part of my regular diet moving forward. I think people really underestimate how easy it is to just build a healthy habit like this, to stick with it. And I'm not telling you to like never eat pizza or never eat McDonald's. You can indulge. I'm just saying it's easy to do something like this because my dishes are done after this, and then all I have to do is put the chicken drumsticks in those containers, and we're done. Oh, I have to clean the stovetop, but other than that, we're done. It's been an hour, 10 minutes. And for you, it'd probably be a lot quicker because you're not stopping every 3 minutes to talk to somebody on a screen. Well, I'm gonna have to rewash that because I missed that spot right there. I missed it. I thought I got it, but I didn't. I thought I got that. we're basically done. We're basically done. Yes, Cobble, we're basically done. I'm going to give this countertop here a quick wipe down. And then we're going to dry my hands. You still have to clean up the stovetop. It has some pancake mix drippings. But that's okay. And then we're just going to come over here. And we're going to take these and put them into here. So, 1, 2, 3. I like this one. I like this one right here. We'll give that one this buddy. That one right there. Well, I can just chill there. Delicious. I'm going to wait for this to solidify all that fat there, and then I'm going to just take the tin foil and just throw it in the trash. But that's going to be at a later time. For right now, I'm just going to move this over here. Not drop it, hopefully. We're going to move this. Place that. I don't want to place it like that. We'll just place it right here. I'll clean the countertop where that hit, and then we'll just clean this up. You see there's some pancake splatter right here, there's a little bit right here. And then, yeah. Right into the trash like that. Because the stovetop was so hot, it's kind of almost turned it at the bottom of it. Like the top of it's still very much a batter, but the bottom of it's kind of almost cooked. Not really cooked. It's not like not like how you cook a bottom of a pancake, but it's definitely solidified a little bit. I'm just gonna throw some soap like that. Here. That took an hour. Less than an hour 20. To cook food, to meal prep, and to clean up. That's how easy it is. It's not difficult to do, guys. It's not difficult to do at all. So that's going to be the live today. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys next Tuesday at 10 a.m. I apologize, I was late today. I was started at 10 a.m. But yeah, hopefully I'll be on time next week. Thank you for joining me here today. I post daily on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. If you guys want to support me, you could watch one of my latest videos or one of my latest shorts here on YouTube. You could subscribe to my YouTube. You could follow my Instagram. You could follow my TikTok. The link is on my profile. And I hope you guys have a wonderful and amazing day and a wonderful, amazing week. And I hope great things happen for all you guys. So thank you for joining me here today. I hope you have a great night or a great day. Don't stop being awesome.